Ada, a young woman in her early 20s, walks toward the river with a clay pot balanced on her head. She's calm, quiet, observant. Unlike the others, she doesn't joke or linger, because lately, she's been hearing something. As Ada kneels by the river to fetch water, a faint voice slips through the silence. Ada, she freezes, her eyes dart around. Nothing, just the wind brushing the trees. She exhales slowly, shaking it off. She dips her pot into the water, the surface ripples. Then, Ada comes closer. This time, it's clearer, closer. Her breathing tightens. Who's there? She whispers, no answer, but the water begins to move on its own. Suddenly, a distorted reflection stares back at her, not her face, something else, older, wiser, watching. Ada jerks back, spilling water onto the ground. A woman nearby calls out, careful. You'll waste the water. Ada forces a nod. But her hands are shaking. Inside a small, dimly lit hut, Ada sits beside her grandmother, an old woman with eyes that have seen too much. Ada hesitates. Then speaks, I heard something again. At the river. The grandmother goes still, too still. The old woman's voice drops low. Did it call your name? Ada nods slowly. Silence fills the room. Then, you must never answer it. Ada frowns. Why? The grandmother looks toward the door, as if afraid the river might hear, because that river does not forget. That night, under a flickering lantern, the grandmother tells the truth. Long ago, the river was not just water, it was a keeper, a witness, a judge. People came to it with secrets, with guilt, with blood on their hands, and the river took some of them, not drowning, not death, something worse. They became part of it. Ada's voice trembles. But why is it calling me? The grandmother doesn't answer immediately, her eyes soften with fear. Then she says quietly, because your mother heard it too. Ada's heart stops. My mother drowned. The grandmother shakes her head slowly. No, child. She leans in, whispers, she was taken. That night, Ada lies awake. The village is silent. Then, from far away, the river begins to hum, soft, rhythmic, alive, and then, a voice called out her name again. Ada. Her eyes snap open. This time, she doesn't look afraid, she looks drawn. Ada steps out of her house, barefoot, slowly walking toward the river.